Hey guys, this is Noah with Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I'm here with your 2017 Ford F-250 Lariat. You guys have picked out a great looking truck here. In this video, I want to take you around the interior and exterior of the vehicle, show you all around it, be your eyes and ears for you. Since you're not here on the lot with us, I want to be able to be as transparent and honest as possible. And that's what we try to do here in these videos, is try to be as transparent and honest as possible, because we want you to know what vehicle you're looking at. We want you to know exactly what you're getting if you're going to take this on delivery or if you're going to come to the lot and get it. So we want to be as transparent as possible. But you guys have picked out a good looking truck here, and even in these videos we even want to point out the flaws and the things that might catch your eye, and so we don't want to hide those from you. So, and I'll point those out. There are very few little bitty minor things, but I did want to point those out. But man, just starting up here on the front, I mean, it's a great looking truck. The chrome on the front looks good. It's shining. No, it's not peeling up or wrinkling anywhere, so it all looks good. No dents or scratches on the hood or anything like that. It's got those new looking headlights in there. No moisture or condensation built up in there. No rock chips across the front or anything like that. No moisture or condensation built up in there. So looking down the side of the vehicle here, again, no dents or scratches, nothing that really catches the eye or anything like that. This looks like it has brand new tires on it. It looks like tires that we put on here in our shop here, so you can see that plenty of tread lift on these things. No curb rash at all on these wheels. They're in great shape. Again, no scratches down the side of the truck or anything. Though I did want to point out, so it does have the power run boards and they do work, but this trim piece was starting to kind of come up right here, so I'm sure we could take a look at that and look into getting that fixed. But I didn't want to point that out to you, but they do work, so just want to point that out real quick. That was one of two cosmetic things that I saw with the truck. Again, show you this. I'll show you all four wheels and tires as well, but again, no curb rash or anything like that. These have brand new open country tires on there, so you can see nice aggressive tires that are going to last a long time. Then coming across the back here, tailgate looks good, the bumper looks good. I did want to point out that the tail light on the left, on the driver's side, was chipped in the corner. That chipped this corner off right here, and so that would be something else we could look into for you. But I did want to point that out to you. Didn't want that to be a surprise or anything like that, so I want to point that out to you. But again, overall quality of the truck is super sharp. You can see that black paint shining. No dents or scratches across the back or anything like that. Just on the tail light. So draw the tailgate here. It does have the bed liner in it, and it does not have a ball in it. I know you had asked about that, but it does have the puck system in there ready for a ball. So it doesn't have the ball in it, but it does have the system that's ready for one. Then coming to the passenger side here, again, no dents or scratches or anything like that. No moisture, condensation built up in those tail lights, just that one corner being chipped away, but we could definitely look into that for you. Again, can't highlight these tires enough. They look super sharp on this truck. Up close, far away, it doesn't really matter, so that you can tell how sharp these wheels and tires are, and they're in great shape. This other running board's in great shape. It doesn't have that trim peeling off, so it's in great shape. So show you that it works, and then show you this last tire here. Yeah, no curb rash or anything like that. Plenty of tread left on there. Come across the front, show you that one more time. Again, no rock chips or anything like that in the front. So before we move on, I know you'd asked about remote start as well. So on both key fobs, you do have the remote start, so you can just lock that, and then you can hit that twice, and the remote start does work. So very few minor cosmetic things, but just things to remember when you're looking at a used vehicle. You know, this is 2017. It's going to have some wear and tear on it, but overall condition of the truck is great. I mean, you know, you might have the cosmetic flaws, but where it faults in that, it makes up for in longevity and mechanical and electrical use. So the truck runs great, it drives good, and it still looks good too. So we'll move on to the interior here. Show you this door here. No dents or no scuffs from people's feet getting in and out. A little bit of wear and tear on that arm, on the door handle right there, but that's pretty common on the Fords. And then looking through the back seats here, got the all-weather floor mat, so that's something you don't have to worry about. That's something I love to have in all my vehicles, so already got that in there. The leather seats are sharp. There's no stains or tears or rips or anything like that. Super comfortable to sit in. They practically look brand new, even though it's a 2017, but they look great. They feel good to sit in, comfortable to ride in. So I'll jump up here on the front. A little more wear and tear on that door handle, and I'll show you that, but no scuffs from people's feet. But this was the worst of the door handles, so that was the worst of it, but I did want to point that out to you. But looking through here, again, the front seats just like the back, super comfortable, no tears or rips or stains or anything like that. Jump in here. So I got the truck running for you. You could hear it running. The remote start works. Come up here on the dash here, and then come in on the mile, so you can see plenty of life left on this truck. So with it being a diesel, it's going to run a very, very long time. So you got your window and mirror controls obviously up there on the door, and then you do have your light controls down here to the bottom left, and then you have your steering wheel controls, you have your Bluetooth controls, your volume, you have your cruise control and all that good stuff. And then over here on the right side is where your four-wheel drive is at, and your trailer brakes, so it does have that feature built in there. So looking at the display and backing up here, you got your climate controls, and then it does have navigation. So you can go to navigation there, get that pulled up for you. Go back to audio here, so it does have Sirius XM, FM radio, all that good stuff, Bluetooth. And then from climate, you have your heated steering wheel button there on the top left, and then your heated and cooled seat buttons are down here below the climate controls. So all the bells and whistles you can imagine. It does have the panoramic sunroof as well, so open that up for you, show that works. Got the pano sunroof, so super sharp option on this truck. It's got the Sony sound system, so it's got the luxury sound system in it, so it's gonna sound good. Then you got the four-way cup holder here, so you can slide that over for just a normal middle console storage, or you can slide that over and have 4 cup holders. You got your USB plug-ins here, so plenty of charging capabilities, all that good stuff. You even have a 3-prong outlet in here, so a lot of features in this truck. Middle console looks good, no damage or stains or anything like that. Plenty of storage here in the middle console, but man, this truck is super sharp. I know it's got a few cosmetic flaws that catch my eye, and I wanted to point those out to you, but this truck sounds good, it looks good, it runs good. It's got very, very low miles on it for a 2017 diesel, so you know it's gonna run a long time. But like I said, where it lacks in those few cosmetic damages, it makes up for in other areas. So this truck is super sharp. I think you guys are gonna love it. I'd be proud to drive it. But if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach back out.